Hello everyone, this is the fourth video tutorial and welcome. I'm going to explain each file of the request service has. First, here we have here a code for the request service. This is a real request service made it like 2 months ago. This is the code of the request service. This is the customer, the name of the client. For example, we have here Nokia solution. We have here information like origin city, destiny city. This file is for save the origin, the state, the origin state. This is optional. This both is optional. Well, we have here type service. We have here three options: national, urbano, and rural. Urbano is like inside of the city. We have here weight, value, date, and time of pickup merchandise. We have here the sender's name. This can be a company or a place. We have here date and time of delivery. We have here type of vehicle. We have here an observation. We have here the name of the company transportation that the request service has. Oh, sorry. And then we have here the state. We have here center cost. We have here the name of the company. We have here the user who create this request service. We have here creation date and modification date. This layer is for this layer show us each change that this request service has. For example, we have here different items. The first item is for it was saving when the request service was created, and then each of these items is for each modification of request service has had. Well, this layer is like a list of events. And the last part, we have different options here for save all details that request service has. For example, we have here information about the delivery. We can save here the contact name, address, phone. This is an internal code for that Panalpina use. Document. This is a middle city. This is a state. This is optional. These three files are optionals. The project, the name of the project, and this is the place where is going to be delivered the merchandise. This is date of this is the date of delivering, and this is the time of delivering. The difference between this date and time of delivering and this time or this date or time of delivery is this is like estimado, and this is more real. Well, we have here a special or service, additional service. For example, if we are going to, if the company transportation has to load some merchandise and they need to use a crane machine, we can specify here in this request service. For example, we have here different options. We search here in this autocomplete. We have here different options for crane machine. And we specify here the quantity and observation for the company. And then we have click here in add or add, depends of depends of each request service. First, we have to click here in this button for add the additional service, and then we have to click here for save or for save information about the delivery. In the next detail, we have here the name of all the company's transportation that Panalpina can send this request service. And we have here information about the cost, volume or cost for client or transportation. For example, all this green square is for customer. This is the cost that the customer has to pay to Panalpina, and this blue square is for Panalpina has to pay to the company transportation. This yellow square is for extra information, is for utility of this operation. We have here the next detail. We have here detail for feedback. Is like we can here save information about each operation or each weird stuff that happened during the process, or each things that happens between during the process. We can, and this part of detail is for additional service that the company transportation doing later that the request service was created. And this is the additional service for the client, just for the client. But I'm going to explain this later with more details. And finally, we have to click here in grabar for save all this information. This has, when we are going to creating a request service, this application has different validation for information. For example, each request file, for example, the date and time has to be after of the current time or in current date. And what else? For example, all request service has to has to uh, has to be or has to have even just one uh, detail for delivery.